Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gon' move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
All right, you guys, all ready for this one, Mar? How's it going over there? I know you're pacing yourself. You got a lot of people talking to you about, miseducation of marijuana. I'm pretty sure that they all following up. I got people talking to me as well. Hey, look, I know it's hard when we're talking live on the show. I have multiple lines of information in chat behind me and in front of me. And I see you, Roy. I see you. All right, like I said, HOtt PiXX is evolving. It's more about empowerment recognition. There's all sorts of what they call success stories. And a lot of times we tend to ignore what we call certain industries because we're so used to it. So last week, I actually was giving you what they will call the concept SUVs. Generally, this is an area where a lot of men tend to be fascinated with. Hey, the sportier, the faster, the more powerful, and if it fits the needs and it's within reach and we can afford it, we want it. And then the dream state is when you, like you say, when you're young, you get a lot of money. The first thing you choose between is a house and a car. Now, Mario, I know for you, being enriched all your life, you used to give the finger to the cars. Just say, give me a house. Smart man. Smart man. This time we're going to do part 2 concept, cars extreme. They're not necessarily extreme. The difference is there's 2 categories here. And we're going to recognize that the first 4 cars may have something unique in them. They're designed by women. And we're going to find out if any of them fits your dream state. We don't want to hear about Mario's regular normal state. Your dream state. The dream state car designed by a woman for the first 4. And then we'll get into a couple of others. So you ready for this, man?
I'm ready.
And my titling of this particular segment is called Women Design the Brand. And this is retro, not just cars moving forward. We're going to start with a car that typically is always in the minds of young men. The 2013 high gear Mustang Concept. $39,000 you're dropping on this son of a gun. V8, 420 horses, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 19 miles per gallon. Let's just give it up to Jennifer Seeley, the Ford designer who designed this monster. So first thing we want to recognize, Jennifer, does she know cars, man? Does she know design?
Obviously.
So let me just say something.
That's lovely, wonderful, man.
Yeah, but dude, Jennifer. Okay, and there's more information. If you guys want to search about Jennifer, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, I want to go hit right on the cars. She spells her last name Seeley. Go look up Jennifer Seeley, Ford, and SEMA, the event SEMA, and see the recognition she got for this design. So far, I'm impressed.
Yes.
I'm impressed. Now, that's just giving you one. We're going to go to number 2. Like I said, you guys are going to keep this moving. Number 2, going back to what we call Nissan. Usually you don't see trucks. Usually it's a man's thing, right? $36,000. It's a 2016 Nissan Titan. Diane Allen. She's design manager for Nissan. This is her project. This is her puppy. Mar, you a truck man. You know that, right?
I guess.
You guess. Wait a minute.
A lot of shit to carry around.
Wait a minute. It's $36,000, well in the range of the affordable, right?
I guess again. Whatever they charge these days, yeah.
Now let me tell you what it has now. V8.
Wow.
390 horses, 0 to 60 in 5.9. Top speed of 113. Now it's not meant to do that top speed like you usually.
It's like 3 miles a gallon. It gets more than that, I'm sure.
It gets more than that. They usually are floating.
I think the look is wonderful.
Yes. See, I'm trying to recognize Diane Allen.
The look is wonderful.
Diane, props.
Yes.
Props. Look, my whole thing, when I looked at this, I said, oh, she did this? She's responsible for okay, I'm not mad. So this is another recognition and achievement by Diane Allen. If you want to search more information, 2016 Nissan Titan, $36,000. Well within the plane of the affordable. We ain't over yet, man.
No, you get some rooms in the chat room, bricks in there talking about this is up. So people liking it. They liking the cars.
Hey, man, the cars, dude, I don't want to get too much into the future. Future is the design of everybody's ideas, which there's so many designs, man, I could keep covering this forever. But I'm trying to get to the tangible ones that already have been on the street or nearly going to come to the street. We're going to go to the next one. You know, they always say that you have to look at the concept. And Wendy Lee is the studio chief designer at Quality Design Research. She's responsible for her hands being on the 2017 Toyota Ft1 Supra. $55,000 is your tag price. Let me give you some other information on this one. Twin turbo inline 4, 2 electric motors, 360 horses, 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, top speed of 190. Let me just bow to Wendy. You are great. You are great. Dude. Supra. You see it? Dude, wait, what you
Scared of me.
Wait.
Like the Batmobile.
What you say?
Dude, that's impressive.
Dude. The car.
That's not on the street.
Did you see? Let me say something here. We're talking about
street?
It's coming to the street. It's supposed to be coming, I believe, 2000. I think it's on the street either effective this year or it's coming next year. I didn't want.
Wow.
See, my thing is to recognize the designers. I didn't want to get into all the specs and everything. So you're going to see on these cars that when there is not a date, they're already on the street. And if there is a date and it goes far further back, I will acknowledge it so you don't think, oh, well, hey, I thought this already was out. The Titan is already out, as we had covered. And then, of course, the Ford was already out. This one, this year, I believe. So, far as I'm concerned, Mario, this is getting high ratings. You're about to sit back and go and find out something else about somebody who's going to challenge you, because you're going to pick one of these and say, she thinks like me. We're going to go to our next one, Acura Nsx Concept, $156,000 of power. Designed by Michelle Christensen, Acura exterior designer. Her imprint is on the exterior design. That's her area, because everybody has their specialties. 573 horsepower, V6 hybrid powertrain with 3 electric motors, twin turbo, 9-speed dual clutch, and all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, top speed 191, and 22 miles per gallon, dude. 22. That ain't bad, right? And don't look at Michelle. Michelle's cool. She got on the jeans.
You'll be able to do better than 22 miles per gallon if you got electric motors.
Wait a minute now. But see, you do make power takes up for that. If you want 100 miles, per gallon, you're going to get you a 90 horsepower.
You wonder, but considering that the last one we looked at was $100,000 cheaper. Now, the Batmobile of Wendy Lee
right.
is $100,000 cheaper.
Right. And
does actually the performance parameters are almost the same.
You're just dealing with the difference is you look at the hybrid. Hybrid brings you. It brings, dude. I'm only saying this. What can I say? But more.
That's true. All of that makes a difference to car people.
Right.
And and other than an NBA player or something.
Right.
Some of these are maybe car collectors.
Okay. All right. Now, this is what we're going to do real quick. We're just going to pick Mario's number 1 and number 2 from this group and then go on to the next evaluation. So, more your line. Who's tapping into the features that you most find important on the vehicles we just covered, the first 4, Mario?
Let's go from the top.
Yeah.
Started out with that Mustang.
Oh, yeah.
Then we went right to the Nissan Titan. the Toyota Ft1 Supra, and the Acura Nsx Concept. Well, for me, it's the Supra.
Oh, yeah, I got you, huh? Price right in that area.
Price,
right.
Everything, look.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not big if that just means too much to me.
Right. Right.
You know, probably the Mustang.
You know, you're old school. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're old school. I got you. I ain't mad at you, man, because look, the Supra got me. It got me because it's all that. Look, I want the big deal, dream state to get the Acura. It appeals to me because I just love hybrids, man. So just letting you know that. All right, there's another section here we're going to go to. We're going to keep it rolling because I believe there's 3 brands making a crash for the market, and we're gonna try to look at the ones that are either changing what they're doing. Are they going to sustain growth? Are these brands going to be around for a while? Who do we think is a stayer? I call it brand supercar success based on either design, evolution, power, or hybrid. And we only got a few cars here, but they're coming from some of the biggest manufacturers. We're going to start you off, Mario, with number 1. 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Zr1. $110,000 is your price out the gate. Mid-engine, 750 miles per hour, 7-speed manual and 8-speed automatic. It hits 200 miles an hour. Does that look anything like the Corvette that you have grown up with?
Not the ones I know, but again, they're used to sitting in that high price range. They have a brand that's been sitting there for a while.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So this looks like this may be a big seller for them.
Now let me ask you something. Does this look like it's going in the direction? Maybe it's the photo of like a Ferrari, a Lotus, or something like that. Does it look like it's going in the direction?
It does have that low, sleek design, and the tires. You know, so everything's going with the modern look presentations.
Right. So Chevrolet Corvette is kind of to me they're crossing over, trying to give you that almost. Our Corvettes are looking more like European cars, not just your standard big engine Ford Mustang American car. It looks like they're doing that push. Well, there's another car making a comeback. We're going to go over to the 2019 Toyota new Supra Concept. The Supra Concept, of course, is $55,000. All right, I'm bringing it back for a reason. Twin turbo, 10-inch touchscreen for vehicle functions, 19 and 20-inch alloy rims, $55,000. This is Supra coming back because the last time we were looking at Supras, I don't know how many years ago, they were a stayer, a player. Does this change your mind about the direction they're going in? Is this just merely a supercar, or is it? And it looks affordable at $55,000.
Yeah, no, it's continuing. We saw in the first group too,
right,
their
right.
offerings. No,
right.
I think it shows you where they're headed. Well, I think where everybody's headed, where the flavor is right now.
Right.
And notice there are some things that seem to be in common.
Yes.
In terms of the look, I'd be curious how the doors open. Again, for some of them, that's the thing too. But
right, I agree.
Wonderful.
I got you. All right. We got another player. This is the last one in this group because I'm trying to figure out so far Chevrolet, Toyota, and of course the name that always tends to make everybody raise an eyebrow. Porsche Mission E Hybrid Concept. Let me give you the particulars on this. $85,000. All-wheel drive, 600 horses, top speed 150, 0 to 60 in about 3.9 seconds. Powered completely by an advanced lithium battery technology. Can charge the car up to 80% in 15 minutes. 310 miles on a full charge. Cameras and no mirrors with the info displayed in the lower corner of the windshield. A camera detects where the driver is looking and detects what instrument on the dashboard the driver wants to open. Over-the-air software updates. Mario, this seems like this type of car.
And all this feature set.
You're right.
It's totally unique.
You're right.
And again, for a Porsche who's used to pricing cars in this range, for that group of people who look,
right.
This will be affordable for them.
Yes. And here's the other thing, Mario. Good point.
Not for me.
The door. the doors, if you can understand, here's the side view.
This is a 2-door?
It's 4.
4-door?
The door opens this way. If you the door close here. The back door opens like back. Front door opens front. All 4 doors, and the way you see it, if you guys want to go search it, go Google it. You'll see it's, to me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you my vote already. This is me. This is me. I'm sorry, man. Just Porsche. I'm sorry. I can't help it. So I'm just letting you know that I just went straight there just to let you know that they already sold me on this Mission E. And let me say this. Well, all cars have to compete. Tesla already kind of set a standard, right? Hybrid, the whole thing.
This is a hot piece, man.
Just what I'm saying.
And it's a 4-seater.
Yes.
Look at all that.
At 85 now. Now, I'm pretty sure the alloy rims and everything else may bump you up a few dollars more. Here's your 3. Now, this is the question. We're going to go through the 3. All these 3 brands. Which one do you think it has a place where it's going to be coming for years, evolving on this particular model? Between the 3 we covered. Let's go up to the top. Not the top, but this last segment for the 3 choices we're looking at. I think we start the Corvette, right?
Right, we start with the Corvette, 2019. The 2019 Toyota Supra. And the Porsche Mission E Hybrid Concept. I got to go with that Porsche.
That Porsche is it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And between which one will be a better seller? You have the Supra, right? It's at a lower cost, I believe. So I'll be interested in seeing who sells better. And here's my other thing.
The Supra's going to outsell the Corvette.
You think so?
Yes.
What about the Mission E?
Wow,
Mission E, man.
Going to outsell the Corvette too.
Mission E,
and that's obviously priced to compete with that, and they have a winner.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Even though it's a different car, Victor. Now that I look at it, because it's a 4-seater,
right?
So it's a different car. It's
totally
a
different
bigger car,
right? Hybrids are probably not going to outsell your standard traditional cars. It's a thing of evolution. I do believe that your Supra will get those enthusiasts who came up with the Supras, who are already doing the street races and everything, and it's turned into a street racing phenomenon, the word Supra. But I don't know if this is going to hit them the same way. I think this model design has gone over to another evolution in style, and that may lose some people. So my pick right now is the Mission E will probably, to me, be a stayer. I think a stayer. Corvette, look, can't go wrong with Corvette, man. Can't go wrong. The Zr1 has always been around. I just don't know if it's going to sell more. Other than that, man, I'm out, man. That was HOtt PiXX.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the